Ladies and gentlemen, this is Darcy Ogandaga, CEO of True Media, and this broadcast today is extremely important. We will talk about, do you have what it takes to activate your dream? We'll be right back. You know, today, sometimes it depends for some people, but people like to call it a dream, an idea, or a vision. But you see, if you cannot make a difference between a dream, an idea, and a vision, it will be extremely hard for you to be able to activate your dream. Activation means when you activate something, is that something is already there. So God already put something on the inside of you. The problem is that you don't really know what you need to do to be able to activate it. There's two ways for you to be able to accelerate your vision, your dream, or your idea to come to pass. You see, in any type of business, you need two elements. You need knowledge and faith. Knowledge and faith. If you're somebody who got a lot of information, very skillful, you still need faith, because for you to achieve whatever you need to do, you need some faith, because you don't have all the steps to really get to what you want to go. And if you're a person who's full of faith, you need a lot of business knowledge and operational knowledge to be able to go with that faith, for that faith to manifest. So you need both faith and business. What is faith? Faith is the ability for you to have the strength beyond the unknown. The strength beyond the unknown. If I ask you right now that I want you to go to China for 1 week and come back, you have a lot of questions. Where I'm going to stay, where I'm going to change my money. Every element, every question that you have will be answered by me. I said, like, look, you need to change your money. You can change your money in the bank, is better for the change rate. Make sure that you have enough where you go to the hotel, and according to the food, do some research. You're going to be able to have a food that you like. You should just put some ease in your heart. Say, you know what, now I have enough cash, enough knowledge to go to China for 1 week and come back. That's the same thing for your business. The problem is that most people never take the time to think about, what do I need to have to be able to accomplish my business. This is what you're going to learn Activation Tour on April 28th in Atlanta, Georgia. We will teach you how to, first of all, bring clarity to your mind. Clarity means that we're going to remove all the cloud from your brain. All the cloud, you're going to remove it. So for you to be able to focus on what is important. And until you know what is important, you don't have time really to create what we call priorities. There's no priorities if there's no value. Let me repeat that. You cannot be focused if you don't have priorities. And you cannot have priorities if you don't have value. The value of what you go after will determine the amount of effort, courage, sacrifice that you are capable of doing to obtain what you really want. You see, a desire is nothing until you put a price behind the desire. So what we talk about here is a price for you to learn more and to recognize where you are. So you have to look at yourself and be willing to pay more. When you will figure out that you can pay more to go to the next level by increasing your knowledge, then you will see every type of mountain was in front of you will fall, because all those mountains are based on ignorance. So the more you know, the more courageous you become. So for most of you guys watching me right now, you have a technical problem, you have a knowledge problem, you have a connection problem, you have a faith problem. Regardless of your situation. And Activation Tour, we talk about your faith problem, we talk about your knowledge problem, we talk about your connection problem, and how to really remove all these obstacles so you can go and activate your destiny, activate your dream, your idea, your vision. So it's just for you to remove everything that you think that, oh my God, I cannot have it. What I'm going to do is very easy when you remove all these things will try to kill your vision, what we call, vision killers. So when you will learn that you can utilize technology to create a community around your idea, a team, emotional supporting team, financial support, whatever that you need around your idea, then you will have what it takes to go to the next level. The problem is that you're in your corner reading some books or watching some videos without the proper help with somebody already done it. Somebody like me, I came from overseas, I couldn't speak English, and I figured out real quick that the United States is a country for entrepreneurs. So you have to figure out a way to learn the skills and to maximize those skills and to exchange those skills for a job, for a business, for a service, however you can exchange that to bring value to yourself and people around you. This is America. And when you learn how to do that, you are better off than 85% of most people, because now you learn that you have a personal value will keep increasing according to the information and the skill set that you have and the platform, the skills, the structure that you have to be able to have an exchange with somebody else. And that thing just growing exponentially to a point where you cannot keep it up for yourself and people come to you to ask for advice. That's what I did with Facebook and social media and marketing. I was doing so much work with different people in different countries that work, catch up with me. Now people just come up, to me. I'm not even looking for clients no more. I'm not unboxing somebody, say, hey, I believe that I should work with you, unless I know you and I know you're in trouble. But I'm not just, unboxing stranger. And I see a lot of people, if you're still thirsty for client, you will not get any client. Just like a lady, she's looking for a husband, and she's like, oh my God, I need one. That's why I'm doing that conference with my wife. We're going to have a panel where we will talk about relationship from A to Z. Because you cannot be successful in life, in business, in spiritual life, if your relationship, if you don't have what we call an open communication, where you can talk about everything. I don't talk about no so spooky things, but really have an honest conversation between adults and to figure out what's going on and what caused certain things. And you see, that will bring clarity too. So you activate your destiny, you activate relationship, you activate your business, and then, just your relief. Now, with that big mountain, oh my God, I'm not technical. Everything's about the computer. I don't know how to utilize lighting and cameras, and how I'm going to be able to do it, myself. I will give you the list, PDF in an email. You can be able to write down. It will be 5 elements to how to create your own audio and video studio and the software to go with it. You see, when you see people on TV like Joel Osteen, John Maxwell, or Ambassador Andre Young, or all these personalities that you see with, they look nice on camera and they're doing some stuff on Instagram and Facebook, YouTube, they have a team. And sometimes the team is not 2,500 people. Sometimes it's 2-3 people who knows how to automate some software and some system to make that communication going smooth to help you to the next level. Same thing for your website. Today, I was joking with somebody that I help on purpose and saying, oh my God, I'm looking for somebody to do a website. I mean, I was like, who's, paying for somebody to build a website in 2018? You say like, me, Darcy, and let me show you how you can do your website. If you can build your Facebook page, you can build your website. Let me repeat that. If you can build your own Facebook page and you haven't, you hire somebody to help you build your website, your Facebook page, you can build a website. If you know how to take your mouse and click one button and click a second button and click some information, I will show you how you can edit a professional video by yourself. What is video? Video is just lighting. If you have a decent camera, it's just your lighting. and then what type of home equipment you need to have. Is really the ultimate home based business to have. And I like to use that example. If somebody come right now and telling you like, look man, I'm telling you, all you need to do is to go from here to Russia. Now Russia right now is not a good place. It's not a good country to use that example. If you need to go from here to Japan or Australia, let's say Australia is further. From here to Sydney, Australia, and if you get there, you will get $10 million. Now, the few $1,000s of price ticket and hotel is nothing for you anymore because you know that you will get $10 million. That's the same thing. When you vision what God put on the inside of you, you know that it will change your life. It will transform lives by 100,000, maybe million. And you need to activate that vision for you to breathe correctly. Then the price to acquire the information to structure your business or your idea, your vision, to be able to serve people worldwide with what God told you from any type of gift of talent that is deposited inside of you, the price to acquire that information is not a problem anymore. The problem is that you cannot invest in yourself because you don't see enough value in what you're about to do. So you're unsure. It means that we're not talking to you. We are talking to people who say, you know what, I already know what I have. I know what I have is valuable. All I need is the skills. If you can show me, Darcy, I can publish my book without the publisher and sell it. Not just sell like my book is on Amazon and you sell 2 copies. I don't talk about that. I'm talking about having a book who's changing the culture, who's changing the game in different languages. I can show you how to do that. You say, you know what, Darcy, I have these skills. I want to show it on camera. I believe I can create a course. I believe I can even create my online university. I can show you how to do that. You say, Darcy, you know what, I believe I will bring awareness about a cause really dear to my heart because it happened to my mom, it happened to my grandmother, it happened to my cousin. I will, bring 1,000 of people from different places in the world for them to pay attention about what's going on, how to build the audience online, how to create leads. I will show you that. The problem with what I experience in different conferences, there's not enough practical information. So you go in there and people dancing and giving high five, turning around. So I'm like, man, I should went to the club where I came here. So because some people, they go to conference to have fun. People like myself, we go into conferences because we want to learn something to enhance our life. And I want something practical. I'm tired to see people on stage and just showing the charisma and stuff like that. If it's like a fashion show or how to walk or show the new shoes or the new suit, I can go on Instagram and looking at some celebrity or some people who sell clothes if I want to shop. I'm not coming to a conference to see whatever that the speaker wearing for me to go after that. I don't want to do that. This is why you need to come to Activation Talk. This is why I'm doing this live, to make sure that to bring awareness, say, you know what, I need that. What he's saying to me is just really, is doing something on the inside of me. I need to, where's the ticket, where I need to go? Just click the link, somewhere in this video and register. If you register before April 16, this is your blessing. This is half the price. After that, the price double, but it's nothing compared to what you will get in this conference. My wife and I, we're going to teach everything that we learned for the last 20 years, and we learn all around the world. This is our second world tour. We started the tour in Atlanta, but we're going to Europe, we're going to Africa. I'm telling you. So we want to share that information with you because now is the moment. Now is time for you to take action. Now is for you to take a decision. Say, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired just to go around and the bushes, and I don't understand what I need to do. I need something practical, something clear. I need a roadmap. If you can give me the map, the blueprint that I need to use to be able to, regardless of my background, just to put my business on the ground, my vision, utilize new media and technology. If you can show it to me, I'm your guy, I'm your woman. So hey, don't wait. Just click the link below. This is Darcy Ogandaga, CEO of Media. I see you at Activation Tour, Atlanta, Georgia, April 28th from 12 to 6. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. And yes, if you have a kid who's above the age of 4 or 5 and it can be quiet with, his tablet, just bring your kids. A lot of people just inbox me, oh, Darcy, I want to come to the conference, but nobody to watch my kid. He's 5, my kid is 6, is 7, 8. Bring your kid with you. Do not miss this conference. And space is very limited too. So I would hate for you to be able to miss that conference. That conference will change your life. I'm telling you, I already did the research. There's nothing like that in North America. I know why. That's why I'm doing it. Okay, click the link below. See you April 28th. Bye-bye. Okay, I know that you say, oh my God, what he said was so great, so good. I wish I can ask more questions. Look, that's why I came back for a few more minutes just to let you know, do not be overwhelmed. Do not be overwhelmed. Say, oh my God, I heard that before. I went to this type of conference, and when I went there, I couldn't learn anything. It's not this type of conference. My style is very different. Have you been to a conference before and you ask yourself, can I ask a question? Please, I just have one question. You're going to be able to ask me a question live. So it's not going to be the type of thing where I'm teaching, I'm giving teaching, I switch it, speak French, I switch it, speak Hebrew. It's not going to be like that. I will teach enough information and then I will stop just to make sure that people who are in the room, who are individual needs and questions according to their industry, where they are according to the internet, I'll be able to give you a mic and give you an answer right on the spot. Then at the conference, you're going to join a Facebook group, and for 1 month, you can be able to contact me, a couple of times a week inside that group, and I will personally answer your question for 1 month after the conference. Who does that? Nobody, I know. This is why you're supposed to come to Activation Tour and to be able to learn. And if during the conference, nothing really came to your mind, but you look at your notes, you know what? Let me ask Darcy. I forget to ask him about that. And you come in a group, and I will let you know exactly what you need to learn. This is why it's so great, and you really create that community of different people. In that group, we can keep networking and figure out how to help each other. I will be there in the group to facilitate, the conversation. I'm telling you, this is so great. Activation Tour, you will learn really how to be able to utilize all the gift and talent that God deposited on inside of you to go to the next level. And this is why it's so important for you to come. We talk about faith, the grace of God. We talk about practical innovation and technology, strategies. And of course, my wife, we talk about how to really utilize your emotion in a good way that God, gave you to be able to bless somebody else, deliver people, and really showing love and sharing love for them to have a better life. So do not miss Activation Tour, April 28, 2018, from 12 to 6. Darcy Ogandaga, Danida Ogandaga, Philip A. Baker. I'm telling you, we're going to have a panel at the end where we answer your question about relationship, grace, and business. I'm telling you, you've never seen something like that before. Register, guys, and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.